on both of those notes because you'd have to think even more about that nice push off. So you'll be really, really balanced between your two hands. So your fingers at the end. Can we hear that last phrase again? There you go. All right, so now, you know what? You did this really, really well because you actually put 3 push-offs in a row, but listen to this and watch this. Actually is a little bit too much movement, right? So how about if we make the first 2 staccatos? Yes, exactly. Let's make them into little woodpeckers. And then do the push-off in the very last one. Yes! Does that make sense? All right, now I want to talk to you about one other thing. Your push-offs were really, really nice. When you're playing the piano, I'd like for us to get to the point, my dear, where when you have a finger that's not playing, it's actually just resting on a key. So sometimes your fingers like to come up when they're not playing, okay? And that's just a lot of extra movement, and it actually gets you a little bit tighter than you need to be, okay? So let's just play this with your left hand, and I just want you to feel like, oh, I'm resting on those keys when I'm not playing them, okay? So let's just do those 4 notes at the beginning. Can't stay there, right? But it could move to the D and rest. Do you see that? Yes. That's it. Good. And then can you come back down like that too? Just watch my hand. You can look at this hand instead of the music. Right, so you're resting. And can we do the same thing here? So your other fingers in between, shall we, are just kind of resting on keys. Yes. Good. And then you see another push off here. Beautiful. Okay. So will you remember that? So she has a tendency to lift her fingers, and that just causes a little bit more strain here than she needs. Okay. Does that make sense? Okay. So